Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. This is Lucia, or I'm Lucia, and today on the channel we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 5 of Abbott Elementary. This one is called Student Transfer. One of the things that I like about this show is showing that it shows different, or at least in my head, how I feel teachers go about their lives in school. You know, you have the new teachers who are gung-ho. You have the old school teachers who are not down, but are set in their ways. You have the substitute teachers who are like, all right, I'm about to pop in that movie. Why do I have to know these kids? Why do I have to get to invest myself because I'm just temporary? You have the culture, all right, I'm here, I'm in this sort of neighborhood. You have the hipster guy, the stereotypes, if you will, of different teachers, of people in general, because these are teachers or people that I've seen, and, as variations of my own that I had, in my growing up years in school. So I think that's kind of cool. Last episode, don't be afraid to ask for help when you don't know about something. Either roll with the punches, or get left behind with the, not that, teaching old school isn't wrong, it's a tried and true method, just learning how to read and showing someone how to read. But there's different ways to teach someone, and especially kids. Again, they said it in the episode. They learn about NFTs. Obviously, it's a joke, from the womb. So one way to relate to kids is to show them how to do on the electro side of things. So yeah, if you're watching this episode on YouTube, we are on episode 8 on Patreon under the $5 tier. And if you want to watch the uncut that's also on Patreon under the $1 tier. You just have to sync up your copy with whatever I'm watching. And, don't worry, there's easy ways to do that, because I provide a countdown, 3, 2, 1, go. I also do like a timer in order for that as well. Multiple ways for you to sync up your copy to my reaction. Other than that, I'm going to stop with this episode today in terms of Abbott Elementary, and because I have other things I gotta react to. But other than that, let's start right now.
Are you ready?
I am not just ready, I am set and go.
Yes.
Ready
Okay, what are y'all doing?
What's going on?
We have this little tradition where we read our grades for teachers' reviews out loud when a new one comes in.
Be careful.
Just incredibly flattering.
There's a Yelp for teachers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to help you set
I've
up a
heard of
page?
it.
Because as it says here, I am excellent.
Bad review.
What's wrong?
As expected.
It's nothing. I just got a C- review, which will bring down my overall average and tarnish my reputation forever. It's no big deal though.
It's just one person.
Questions were always easy, everyone would have them.
Everyone does.
Nice, but lacks experience compared to the other second grade teacher at Abbott.
Hey, that's me, the other second grade teacher at Abbott.
Not bad.
Melissa plays a lot. She jokes. She's good at it. Just another thing she's better at than me.
Yeah, she's gonna
reviews.
make this her whole personality the entire episode.
What up, old curly-head Arthur from PBS looking boy?
And good morning to you, Raheem.
You let them talk to you like that?
I
Correct me
know.
if I'm wrong, but the boys and I are bonding and...
Okay, all I know is when somebody roasts you, you gotta roast them back.
I
Our teachers
know.
used to roast us. If they didn't, we wouldn't have respected them. They're
Yeah.
just getting clowned.
Of course I'm being
Yeah,
clowned,
exactly.
okay? I don't know how to roast.
Janine, come to my office.
Oh Jesus, she's in the middle of
All right,
class.
everybody, settle down. Okay, everyone who's not here, please be good. You know I can't just leave my classroom unattended like this, right?
It's 5 minutes. It's not like something could go wrong in 5 minutes.
A lot.
Yes, it
go
can.
wrong,
Yeah, it
actually.
can.
If you say
Yeah.
so. Anyway,
I
one of
do.
Melissa's students will be transferring to your class.
Ooh,
Really?
why?
Why?
Girl, I don't know. Things happen all day. Maybe she wants to be close to the bathroom. Maybe she like you more. Maybe she got some kind of Meek Mill Drake feud going on.
She's
with
gonna
her
put
classmates.
this
I don't
in
know.
front.
Maybe she
She's gonna
likes
make this go to her
me.
head.
If you really
Yep,
wanna
yep.
know,
She's gonna make
you
this
should
go to
read
her
the
head.
file. I have them arranged by sexiest dad.
I don't really like to read the file. I like to get to know the child, so I don't have any preconceived notions.
That's an
Fair enough.
adorable spin on choosing to be unprepared.
Melissa's
That was
doing
funny.
it. Hope she's not taking this too hard.
I'm sure she
Find out
doesn't
right
care.
now. Melissa, Janine is on her way.
You do know that that's coming out of all the speakers, not just a specific classroom, right?
I said you're
Yeah,
on
she
your
don't
way.
care.
about the second year?
Minus
I don't know.
$1
Hey, Melissa. Hey, sorry. I know you talked to Ava.
Knock
so
on the
this is
door.
awkward.
Why would it be awkward?
Oh, just the whole your student preferring me thing.
Oh, yeah, no, not awkward at all. Just there's a couple things that you should know about Courtney before
I
you
know
take her
you're
into your
more
class.
experienced than I am, but
She's gonna make this her whole goddamn personality.
I've got something special in my classroom. Maybe I'm not a bad teacher. Maybe you
No
are.
one said you were.
Okay. Courtney, I want you to go and be your wonderful self with Miss Teagues, okay? I have no doubt that you're going to have a great time in her class.
Hey.
Set her up for failure. I'm here
Have
for
fun. Courtney, one of the toughest students I've ever had. She's going to eat Janine alive.
it. Why is she transferring?
Okay,
I want to know
everyone,
that.
please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, except for Andrew, who is taking a principled stand against nationalism. Yes.
And to the Courtney, for which it stands,
He's the ringleader.
one nation, under Courtney.
Oh no, she bully.
Smooth. Go, go, go. Rebel.
It's Rebel.
Oh hell no!
Courtney.
Oh hell no!
Here's a little secret. Courtney didn't get transferred out of my class because I couldn't handle her. She got her parents to transfer because I'd already caught on to all her little tricks. Most of them.
Sorry to interrupt. You mentioned earlier that there was a file on Courtney Pierce.
Yeah, thicker than a Snicker, heavy like a Chevy.
Ooh.
Issues with Courtney?
Wouldn't say.
She need help. Look at her with that I
Yo.
need help face.
Okay, this is not an I need help face. It is an I have it under control face.
No.
An arm and leg.
And that is good, because I cannot help you. You see, Ava and I have placed a modest wager on your success with the whole Courtney situation.
That's
And
funny.
I will not affect the outcome.
Wait, hold on. Ava, I'm gonna need to see that file.
Okay, you don't have to say it all determined. Nobody's stopping you from seeing the file. I offered it to you yesterday. Just go in the office and look.
Okay. Cannot believe Melissa didn't tell me any of this.
She
But
was
now
going
I'm
to.
informed, I can handle it. I'm just gonna have to communicate to Courtney that this behavior
Part
isn't
two.
okay. I bet no one's ever really tried to talk to her, you know?
I'm sure.
Meet her where she's at. So I reached
No.
out to her, you know, sat her down. Because at the end of the day, teaching is just about communicating, and that's something I live by. I don't want to compare.
Barbara, have you ever been roasted by your students?
1, they're 5. 2, they respect me. 3, what would they even say?
Fair enough.
Hey, I need to talk.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
to a
ask
friend.
Gregory.
You
He's
know,
like,
sometimes
where?
when you're being chased by a lion, you can't tell if it's playing or if it's trying to bite you.
Is everything okay?
Oh, you tell me. You got a little sleepyhead over there. Do you want to know what I do when a kid falls asleep in my class?
No.
Sure.
Nothing, because it doesn't happen. Keep my kids engaged. Anyway, do you have a second for me to show you something regarding Courtney?
All right, my little eagles, we're going to take quiet time a bit early, okay?
Yes, Miss Mentee.
I know you didn't pull me out of class just so you could brag.
Yes, she
Of course
did.
not.
Yeah, it's gonna be on fire.
Courtney's teaching us a new word.
Oh god.
Courtney! Look away, y'all.
I heard there's a bet going. Is it too late for me to get in on the action?
That's funny.
I went from having one teacher to 2. Ain't that some
Courtney!
Jesus Christ.
You know, I'm glad she's in your class now so you two can throw your little tantrums together.
Right?
Was it not a tantrum when you sent Courtney to my class without warning me about her behavioral issues?
Oh!
It's in her file.
I did try to warn you, you gabba-dose, but you got too big for your britches and you didn't want to listen.
Exactly.
Or maybe if you hadn't been making fun of me yesterday, I wouldn't have gotten defensive.
Janine,
You or your own
goofing.
actions.
Unlike when you called me a bad teacher, something I would never call you.
Okay. I'm sorry. You're right.
This girl needs to get laid. Her boyfriend ain't doing shit for her.
Really hurt my feelings. And
We do. We know. I told you it was going to be your own personality.
You just said you were less experienced. Listen, if
Which
you
is
go look at
true.
the Facebook reviews of my cousin Rocco's hoagie shop, you would think the man sold food poisoning. But he's gonna keep making hoagies. You know why? Most people
Because
love
he
'em.
fucking loves it.
You gotta keep making
That too.
hoagies.
He's got ain't been sleeping 7 years ago, bags all up under his eyes.
Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln, Mr. Hill.
That's a good way to do that, actually. I actually like that.
Because I'm utterly depleted.
What you
Listen,
say?
little girl.
One
I
thing I will
get
say,
it.
that girl has a fairly advanced vocabulary.
She corrected my math last week. She threw a stapler first, but she was right about the math.
You know, when I was going through part 2 of Courtney's file earlier, I realized her grades have never dropped. And usually when a kid is acting out like that, you see it in their performance.
Yeah, that's what makes
She's
it tough.
bored.
Hard to discipline a kid who's getting straight A's.
I don't give a shit if she's getting straight A's. Don't talk to me like that.
So what if we rewarded her?
Oh, hold up.
Part 3.
3?
My
Jesus
bad, y'all.
Christ.
She was supposed to skip 2nd grade, but they told me during Essence Fest. I missed a lot of paperwork during that month.
Isn't Essence Fest just a weekend?
Maybe for y'all.
Jesus.
Oh, hey, Barbara. Nothing to see here. Just Janine going on and on about what a handful Courtney is and how she can't handle the situation at all.
Is
That's
that
not what I
so?
heard.
Guess you win the bat.
Oh, she was pulling for her. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. I think this is my favorite episode of the season.
I learned that from Courtney.
I got
I
these.
thought Barbara bet against me, but she didn't. She actually thinks I'm
Courtney,
great.
get your ass back!
Maybe even better than...
Courtney! It's barely wet. What you, the CDC?
I will expect some non-Brazil money from you by tomorrow. Because, Ava, you do not want to owe me money.
That's the bully.
Oh, damn.
Ew.
What?
Delicious.
That was my favorite episode of the season. Yes! I told y'all Janine would make that her old goddamn personality. Why? Because I've seen, at this now, 5 episodes. And I knew that it was gonna make her whole goddamn personality. She's a very obvious type of person she is, you know? Anywho, I did like the roast game that they were playing at the end with the class. You know, all right, who am I? Roast me, and you gotta guess. That was fun. I actually really liked that. And you know, Janine was being a little, you know, listen, I don't give a shit how smart a kid is. Oh, okay, obviously a teacher can't do a lot in terms of, you know. Okay, if I was a student and another student did that to me, I'd be like, fuck you! Well, not literally, I wouldn't say talk like that. But as a child, I did not let myself get bullied by another child. Not everyone's like me. I get that. But let me just say, I ain't here for that shit. If someone put something on my back and I knew who it was and everyone's laughing, because again, there's a ringleader. There's always a fucking ringleader. Nah, bruh. Nah. Okay, anyways, let's go on. That was a really fun episode. Like I said, probably my favorite of the season thus far. I think we're really starting to go with it. You know, we're starting to roll with the punches, roll with it, really starting to get our traction. I mean, Ava even made me laugh, you know? That was funny. So, yeah. Anyways, that'll be it for me today. I'll see y'all next week for episode 6. Until then, though, bye.